ilanxtreme here, back with another video. How you guys doing today? I'm here joined with a friend, actually. His name is Mr. A, unless he wants to give out his name. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at top 10 anime scenes where the hero goes berserk. So we're going to see that going down. So yeah, he's the one who suggested it, so I'm going to let him talk for a little bit, and we'll get into the video.
Hey, so I just came up, with a little idea for more reaction series and stuff. And and the reason for that is because I watch YouTube and I love watching people react to things. And so I texted Elon, in the afternoon, and I was like, "Yo, you should react to top 10 anime shit." And I gave him a few ideas. So
which I appreciate.
He invited me to react with him. And yeah, the first video that we're going to do is reacting to top 10 anime characters that went berserk.
Right. Which is going to be interesting because that's like, when you get to see those moments in the anime, it just sends shiver down your spine, for sure.
Yeah.
So I would love to see that. Plus, there might be a few that mean you won't know, even though you're the anime man. So, so I guess we'll go from there. I mean, we're gonna go with the first one, and we'll put our thoughts after each one. And I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's go in.
Sometimes our tempers get the better of us. Welcome to Watch Mojo.
The only reason I didn't skip, I was actually gonna skip it, but the only thing that stopped me from skipping it was the Ichigo face.
Our tempers get the better of us. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime scenes where the hero goes berserk. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell.
Hate to pause it, but I will say Watch Mojo is a very good channel. You should actually go subscribe to them.
Yes.
To get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the times where protagonists in anime were triggered and consequently went totally bananas. Prepare yourselves for a few wrathful spoilers down the line.
The beast inside the Ava is free at last!
Alright.
Number 10, Kamui Unleashed. Kill the Kill.
Yo. Oh shit.
Ryuko has never been one to quell her temper during a fight, but it's
No.
fair to say that here she went totally off the rails.
You can say
Dangerous
that
for
again.
your blood to get this hot! If you don't calm down, I won't be able to control myself!
Not surprising, since her father's killer suddenly dropped in and happily confessed. Her resulting outrage proves to be so potent that Senketsu can't handle it, and consequently mutates her into a monstrous entity, complete with boiling blood and way too many teeth.
Oh man.
It's a hell of a look for her, just a shame she wasn't able to use it to give Nui exactly what she deserved.
That's it, keep going! You're turning more and more into a monster, just how life fibers should be!
Number 9.
Okay, I just gotta say one thing before we really just sit down and talk about that. What's her name? Yui, or whatever her name is? Like, she is sadistic as hell. I remember watching the show, Kill la Kill, and it was such a good show. But when I saw that, she was there, I really wanted to just punch her in the face. Like, she was annoying as fuck. So anyhow,
She seems annoying.
She is annoying. She just
I have never watched Kill la Kill. From just watching that, it seems pretty interesting, and I love how cartoony it looks.
No, it's good. I love Kill la Kill. It's one of my favorites for sure.
I think that's why I love One Piece so much. It's because of its cartoony aspect. And this anime is probably really, really, really good, and I want to watch it.
It's very funny. I really like it. Like, even her family is, like, extremely funny and for comedic effect, but then towards the end, it's just like this, it just gets so dark. It's so good. I love it.
It's really fun.
Dude, it's good. You gotta actually watch it. It's so good.
Got it.
And also that Berserk moment when she went ugly, like went ugly. That's so mean. But no, when she just like went full berserk, it was just like, yo, that's crazy. She had a mouth towards her like her private area would be. So that's pretty scary in itself. But Yeah, I kind of like it. I like that Mob Psycho's next.
Ooh,
'Cause
I've seen Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho's good. Let's see what they have to say about Mob, because I think they're going to talk about the question mark stuff, of course.
Yeah.
You know, why not? And the 100% emotions unleashed, which I'm kind of surprised he's not higher. But we'll see.
Mob goes 100.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho 100. On an average
Oh my
day,
God.
this little ball of awkwardness is just about the nicest guy you could meet.
Basically.
At least until you decide to beat up his brother. Then you
Oh,
might
yeah.
want to clear the area. Lest you fancy seeing Mob unleash
Just
his
run for your
dark
life.
side. Koyama learns this the
Yikes.
hard way, who for all his bravado and psychic abilities is woefully unprepared for Mob after he reaches 100% pissed off.
God.
Dude, when this scene happened, I lost my shit.
As we all know, once he's at his emotional pinnacle, there's nothing that can stop him.
Nope.
Evidenced from when Mob sends his brother's attacker right into the ground, face first.
I mean, he did more than just that. Did a lot more than just that.
Number 8, Monster.
Alright, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't talk about more. Like, there's a lot he did in the series. I don't know when this came out though, but I feel like they should have went over, like, you know, him, like, just his power alone, like him just, like, going crazy, like lifting up the entire school.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? That was insane. I wanted them to talk about that, and question mark. They didn't even talk about question mark, just 100%.
Yeah. Once again, it depends when this came out.
Right,
Yeah, listen, when I saw this scene for the first time,
right.
I had so much shivers, so many shivers.
What, this one right here? Where he,
Yeah, this scene.
This one?
Yeah, like when I first saw it in the anime, it was insane.
I mean, this guy,
I was so hyped.
yo, so good, because, like, he finally fights back for himself. And then you see, like, Madara. Oh, I think they're going to talk about when he draws the card and almost, like, kills Weevil or whatever. Like, he kind of kills him. Like, he goes crazy, man, because of Orichalcos.
Yeah, I think this is when he spams the cards.
Yeah, because he had the influence of the Orichalcos, and then he blames himself for, like, little Yugi, like, being trapped instead of him. Which was all his fault. Yugi, it's all your fault. Everything's your fault.
Age, Yu-Gi-Oh!
You'll pay for that.
The
Karma.
world of children's card games is a cutthroat business.
Oh, yeah.
Something Weevil Underwood learns firsthand when he
Yep.
unwisely jokes that Yugi is gone forever during a duel.
He's gone forever!
He's gone fucked up now.
Despite being armed with an impressive new deck, the Bug Boy ends up facing the
Bug
Pharaoh's unbridled fury, given how he had just lost his partner in crime to the Seal of Orichalcos.
Attack again!
Without Yugi to play spiritual good cop, no one can stop the King
Nope.
of Games from attacking Weevil again and again until his life points are well into the minus numbers.
I know.
Pharaoh, no more!
Let me go!
Number 7, Meliodas.
I just gotta say that is a lot more dramatic for a card game than you'd expect.
Yeah.
Like, I love that about Yu-Gi-Oh! They just take the card game and then just go on a huge extreme, which you get disappointed when you actually play the real card game and you can't do any of that. I go there, like, if I were to go into an anime expo or something, or just like, or like a, you know, a comic book store, and I go, it's time to duel, and people will look at me like I'm crazy. And they'll know the show. I'll say, I summon Dark Magician, and they'll be like, what are you doing? We don't have virtual decks. What are you doing? Oh, man. Yo, I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I
I don't really have much to say about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Have you
like-
watched Yu-Gi-Oh?
I have, but it's not really
No.
of the ones that I enjoyed.
I mean, it's more, I guess, strategic based, but it's also like very over dramatic.
Hmm.
It doesn't. It's kind of weird. Honestly, like Yu-Gi-Oh is one of my favorite series of all time. I actually watched a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh series, and it's great. And when Yugi did that in the series, like he just went crazy and just kept going down and down on his life points. Like it just was like, yo, Yugi lost it. Like that was just like the point where he like had an emotional crisis, which I appreciate that they incorporated that he's not just fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty
Right.
cool.
Let's move on.
Oh, Meliodas. Ooh.
Okay, I know what
This destroys
I know what
Danafor,
scene this
the
is.
seven
I think I know
deadly
it's gonna be.
sins.
My boy. My cinnamon roll.
Well, at least we now know how the
This was
captain
when
of
he
the
had to
sins
train.
got his
I
infamous
know.
moniker of Wrath.
Stay back.
he's
This
literally
is
Wrath.
Wandle.
In order to reclaim his lost demonic power, Meliodas is forced to relive the haunting moment where he lost control of his rage following the
Oh my
death of his
God.
beloved Liz.
Oh my god. Yo.
Unable to hold back
My
the anger
God.
inside, the Dragon Sin's own dark power overwhelms him, reducing the kingdom of Danafor to nothing more than a
Yeah.
crater in the process. Look on the bright side, Meliodas. At least your lover got reincarnated into an infant. But hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Never again! No matter what!
Number 6,
Okay. I just gotta say, Liz, like the one before, I think she was called something else, but the red hair one, the whole story behind that is so sad.
Yeah, it's a really sad story. Really enjoy the Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
I'm sad at what happened with the third season.
No, it's so bad of the animation.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sad.
so bad.
But I heard that
Hmm?
a new company is releasing a new season.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so hopefully this one doesn't fuck up. Like,
Thank God they gave it to a studio. I don't remember the exact. I think it's Studio Dean. They gave it to, and Studio Dean's not known for anime shonen like fights, like crazy fights like this. They're not known for that. They're known for like slice of life anime.
yeah,
And they gave it to a studio like that, which is extremely ridiculous. I think it's because of, was it Black Clover? I'm trying to remember exactly what they were working on other than this, other than Seven Deadly.
no, because I know Black Clover was Studio Period.
Oh yeah, there's Studio Peridot. Peridot. Yeah.
Alright.
I almost said Peridot, but like from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
God damn it. No, but I love that the whole story with him, and I like that he got his power back. One of the times he also went berserk, that they didn't mention, was that he actually like started becoming his old self. So he started killing more, which is,
Yeah.
I think that's also part of the berserk, but I get why they chose that one. Now let's go to your favorite, potentially, which is
Oh yeah.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Bleach is my second favorite anime. I think it will become my first again once Bleach returns.
Yo,
And
the
it
anime's
will.
gonna be so hype.
Oh my god, there's so many scenes I can't wait to see animated.
Dude, so good. Alright, let's do it. They're making their comeback. Let's go.
Hollow Resurrection, Bleach.
I will protect you!
Apparently, not even a gaping hole in the torso is enough to keep this substitute
This is
Shinigami
ridiculous.
down.
I love this scene.
While initially overwhelmed by Ulquiorra's power, Orahime's cries of despair are all Ichigo needs to claw his way back from death.
Yeah.
Only now bearing a much more nightmarish guise, one that comes complete with a lot of Predator sound effects and a crazy amount of laser beams.
Yes. Yes.
Now more powerful than even the Espada Segunda Etapa form, Ichigo and his inner hollow
He
proceed
shat
to
on
rip
Ulquiorra.
Ulquiorra to pieces. Yep, this is all on you, Orihime. Well done.
Really? Ichigo?
Number
Yes, it
5,
is.
7.
And it's all your fault, Orihime.
Alright. I really loved that scene. I really loved that whole fight with Ulquiorra.
Yo, it's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
My favorite,
I've-
probably out of the whole series.
I've watched that fight like 20 times.
I've watched that fight probably like around that 20 to 50 times, something like that, within the course
my
it
God.
came out. Like, it's
And-
so good.
And there's another rage scene, but I don't think they included this scene because it was from the Hellburst movie. And
Oh, yeah.
those movies aren't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
canon.
Well, didn't he well, no, I guess not.
Are they? Well, no matter. It's about the actual anime itself. It's
Well,
not
yeah.
about the movie. But I think he raged a little bit more in the Hellverse movie when he saw his sister getting the hell chains.
Yeah. No, for sure. I think he did rage more. I also think that it was a little bit like different because it kind of already was a thing. It wasn't like a reveal of the ability.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they had more to base it off of. So that when it happened, he did something more impressive, which destroyed all of hell, which is crazy. Which, if I spoiled the movie for you, then I don't know how I did, because you should already have seen the movie. But whatever. I'll put a disclaimer saying, I spoiled something in the movie. I'll do it. God damn it. Alright, so let's look at Gintama. I have actually tried watching Gintama, and it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. I just never got to the serious stuff yet.
Oh, I've watched this, and I know exactly what scene this is, and this also gave me chills.
Alright, so then I'm going to experience it for the first time. Let's go!
I love
Cemetery
this
battle.
I bet.
scene. One of my favorite anime scenes ever.
Despite being famed for his sword skills, as well as being a demon on the battlefield,
Gintama's
Gintoki
awesome.
Sakata is mostly known for acting like a complete doofus, one
Yes.
who always ends up failing at even the simplest of odd
Yes,
jumps.
he does.
Not in this case. After Otose ends up wounded via the blade of her rival Deva and former friend Jirochu, Gin goes
God.
full-on white demon.
I bet. I like how he's surprised after provoking
Armed
him.
with nothing more than his trusty wooden sword, he easily crushes nearly every gravestone in sight while trying to put Jirochu 6 feet under.
Was it?
Number 4, Naruto
Jeez.
lets the fox out the bag.
Naruto's like my third favorite anime series of all time. Something like that. I love Naruto. I love when he goes fox mode. It's like who doesn't like Naruto go fox mode?
Yeah, but let's talk about that scene for a second with Gintama.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's so good. It's one of my favorite scenes ever. I truly felt raged myself when I saw that scene, and I really felt for Gintama.
I bet. Like the Gintama, usually, I saw some of the episodes. It's just there's so many episodes of it, but usually it's so funny and cheery, and they're doing silly stuff or doing parodies on other anime shonens and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But then when you see him go serious, you know that's a problem. You know something happened.
Yeah, but it's like One Piece.
Right.
It's really, really it's really silly.
Right.
And it's really cartoony and all that and childish, but then it has those scenes
Right.
just hit you
Yeah.
so much.
Well, I'd say.
Like a certain someone's death, who I will not say if you guys haven't seen it.
Well,
They're
yeah.
like my number one favorite anime.
Yeah.
And it's for that exact reason that it's really cartoony, really, really silly. But when it does have those really emotional or serious scenes,
Right.
you fucking feel it.
That's true. Also, I mean, just to comment on that, that's true, but I'd say probably Gintama's more spoofy than One Piece, in my opinion. Because One Piece is it has a lot of funny stuff in it, but there is a lot of serious stuff, a lot of dark backstories. There's a lot put into there. With Gintama, it's more parody based. That's what I see the difference. I see what you're talking about, but I'd say probably One Piece is a lot more of a serious story than Gintama, just straight up. So yeah, I mean Gintama's good. I don't know if, in my opinion, that he should get the number 5 spot, but I get why it got the number 5 spot.
Yeah.
So let's continue and see number 4, Naruto, top 5.
I love this
Naruto
scene.
Shippuden.
Oh, this is so good. Oh.
We'll admit it was an odd time
Oh,
for Hinata to
Hinata.
find the courage to confess her love
No.
to a ninja heartthrob, but it at least ended up giving us this epic scene.
Because I love you. I always will.
While trying to defend
my
Naruto from
God.
Pain's assault, the
I wanna
Hyuga
cry.
heiress finds herself grievously wounded. The knuckle-headed ninja doesn't take too kindly to this,
No.
once again losing control to the demon fox inside of him.
Plot
now
armor.
completely taken over by his rage, Naruto instantly goes all the way to 6 tails.
Oh my god.
Pain may have his own fair share of internal baggage, but he's got nothing on a teen Jinchuriki who just watched
No,
his
he
future
doesn't.
wife get stabbed.
Oh, shit.
Number 3, Guts.
Yo, the facial expressions in that fight were hilarious.
Yeah.
That was real, like, every time Pain got punched or sent out, the animation style was, like, crazy. I loved it a lot. That was...
I actually felt that scene so much. I actually expected Hinata to, like, you know...
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
she did, before this, go with the Byakugan, see Naruto, and then instantly go rush over.
Yeah, but, like,
So...
you know, when Pain stabbed her, I thought, well, fuck. She's
Shit.
dead.
What's
Ultimate
Naruto
waifu
gonna
god.
do? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then her, she looked already dead.
Right, she looked
And
like she died.
And I was so scared.
Oh, me too. Because Hinata is one of my favorite characters. Not because she's a girl. Don't get it wrong, viewers.
Simp.
Ah, shut up. Alright. But the reason why I think so is because she actually, like, she goes... Like, she's not based off of Naruto, but, like, it just works so well with them. And I like how it, like, ended up later on. But she also grew herself as a Hyuga and didn't give up. Which, I appreciate that a lot. And she didn't have the best childhood either. She had that connection with Neji. You know, there was just a lot of things that made you like Hinata.
Yes.
I mean, it did help she had massive you-know-whats, but other than that, we'll get to
Guts. Ooh, Berserk, another anime I wanted to see.
Guts. Oh, yo, I've watched the old one and a little bit of the new one, but it was kind of disappointing. So, let's get into it.
Cuts off his own arm. Berserk.
He does, doesn't he? This was crazy.
We had to get a little creative with this one, seeing how bloody rampages are kind of Guts' bread and butter.
That's Guts' whole thing. Oh my god.
The Black Swordsman may have angrily sliced his way through plenty of demons and enemy soldiers in his time, but in terms of sheer desperation, nothing tops the time where he was willing to mutilate his own arm to escape the jaws of an apostle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, given how Casco was being violated by Griffith at the time,
Yeah.
you can kind of see why he would be willing to go so far. It's a hellish sight to behold, the only thing more unnerving being the savage expression spread across Guts' face. Now that is rage.
Oh my god.
Number 2, Gon vs. Pitto.
Gon versus Pitao. By the way, Berserker, let's talk about that for a sec. That was awesome.
Oh my god, that looks really fucking disturbing.
What, the violating and the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
Guts.
That's the ultimate rage scene.
Basically, yeah, honestly. But,
I would rage in real life.
dude, if I saw that,
person
I would
getting
lose my
violated.
shit. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo.
And, I mean, hell, the show itself is called Berserk. So,
Right.
obviously, it must have a bunch of, you know, scenes where
I mean,
Guts goes berserk.
well, you saw the anime, right? So
Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah. I mean, he had a lot of scenes he goes berserk, but also in his manga as well is where he really goes berserk. Like, that manga is crazy. Like, that's a good manga. Anyhow, like when he got out of a sea monster, that was... I'm not even going to talk about that, because if you guys haven't seen the manga, there's a spoiler. His best friend in the back. I think some people can understand that. It's very relatable. In that aspect, anyway. But, yeah, I mean, Berserker, you know, Berserker anime makes sense that they're on this list. I mean, it's Berserk.
Yeah, it's called Berserk.
So, well, yeah. Like, it would be stupid if something was called, like, top biggest hero achievements ever, and then My Hero Academia wasn't there. Be like, what? They're like hero galore. That's their whole schnitzel, man. Whatever. It's all good. Let's go to Gon versus Pitto, one of my favorite scenes.
Gon versus Pitto.
Pitto. Gon versus Pitto. And Gon versus Pitto, which no one knows if it's a boy or a girl, but I call her a girl, whatever. You know.
I call it an it.
Call it an it. So yeah, well, she looks more like a girl, so that's why I say that. But yes, I see what you're saying. But the yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This is one of my favorite scenes ever, and it makes sense it's number 2, unless I see number 1 and say, hey, that sucks. But other than that, I think it makes sense. Do you?
Yeah, I agree. I think I may know what number 1 is.
You may.
But yeah, I'm gonna take a guess.
I have a guess.
It's either it could be either Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon.
Okay, that's a good one.
Or it could be from what's the name of that anime? Neon Evangelion.
Oh, Evangelion. Yeah.
Yeah, where the robot just raged the fuck out.
That's a good one too. I think also maybe, I don't know, like maybe Natsu, one of his scenes, because he goes crazy too.
Maybe.
He has a very big Berserk moment.
Yeah.
So that's
Let's
possible.
watch Gon versus Pto.
But yeah, let's see what they got to say about this. Oh, that dodge!
You wouldn't have thought a good kid like Gon would have had a
No,
dark
he's
side.
a goody two-shoes, isn't
Pito
he?
probably thought so too, at least until he decided to taunt him with the corpse of his deceased friend. After discovering that his buddy Kite was gone for good, Gon gives into his hatred and unleashes all of his latent nen, transforming into an older version of himself equipped with enough strength to match the king of the Chimera Ants.
Yeah. I'll kill you.
Fueled by the desire to seek vengeance on the wicked Kitty, the young hunter proceeds to smash Pito's face to bloody chunks, to the point where the royal guard is left essentially headless. Ouch.
Yeah. John Ken. Oh no.
Number 1, Ava 01, The Beast.
I was right.
You were right about the Beast from Evangelion.
Yeah.
That's good. Yo, but I gotta say, going versus Pito like that like sent shivers down my spine. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was good. I understand. I mean, I haven't seen this scene because I haven't really seen much of Neon Genesis Evangelion. But I will say that I think if this is crazier, then props.
Alright.
Because in my opinion, Hunter x Hunter had probably one of the best in the ever, like in any, almost anything. So the fact that like this is better, there must be a reason for it.
Let's see what they say.
All right, let's go.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Ooh.
The good news, Shinji got back in the robot. The bad news, it's gone totally feral and developed quite a taste for angel flesh.
Yeah.
When one of the alien invaders nearly overpowers them, Shinji pleads for his Ava unit to get a second wind, something that seems to strike a chord with the sentient mecha, leading it to go berserk and slaughtering the angel, all before chowing down.
Oh my god.
All the nerve agents can do is hopelessly look on as Unit 01 goes primal.
This is the beginning.
Yo.
Do you agree with our picks?
I can't even say if it's better or not because I don't know the scene. I don't know, what about you? What do you say?
I don't know. There were a bunch of rage scenes that were equally as good.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard to put them in a top 10 tier list.
True. I also think it's kind of weird that they didn't have any honorable mentions like usual. But hey, that's weird. What are you gonna do? But anyway, guys, that was awesome. That was pretty interesting. That there were a few I didn't know. There was like 2 I didn't know, and this man knew basically all of them because he is the anime man. So.
Except for the first one.
Right. So he knew, he didn't know one. I didn't know 2. So there you go. But anyhow, guys, that was awesome. I love seeing Watch Mojo. Please go subscribe to their channel and leave a like on this video. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Have a great day, guys. And Amida, you want to sign us out?
Yeah. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.
Yep, guys. See ya. Have a great day. Peace out.
Okie doke.